We're gonna play a game where I was
about to say something. Good thing I noticed you were recording.
Tell us a scenario. You have to have your water for working or your drink for escaping reality. Okay? So I'm gonna tell a scenario and then you're gonna either get to work or get to drinking. Right?
Get to work or get to drinking.
Dependent upon your preference. So number one, a case where there's a 50-50 schedule, both parents agree, but they cannot agree on what the overnight time sharing schedule is. Is that like get to work or get to drinking?
Get to work. I'm fine with getting to work. Do I need a sip? It's going to be a long day. Because I understand from both perspectives, right? And I think that a lot of it just requires a little bit of motivation and push.
See, I personally say get to drinking.
I don't.
Because I would rather us be arguing over stuff that's like super substantive than spending time on like minutia details of things.
But it's not minutia detail to them. It's not. To me, and that's the difference. Pick your lawyer. It's not minutia detail. To me, minutia detail is like who gets the lawnmower. Do not make me go to court about the lawnmower. I will not. But 50-50 versus not 50-50, I think that's a big deal, especially to them.
Okay. So child support cases where people like own their own business. No, you're good. So child support cases where people own their own business and the income is not cut and dry. Is that like dig in, I'm interested, or you're just, meanwhile, for me, I'm
drinking my lemonade.
There is nothing that I love more than a self-employed person that I need to dig into their income.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I find it so boring. I'll do it, y'all. I'll do it. But it's just not, I'll be drinking before.
I love it. Like, I want to see your cash deposits. I want to know if your expenses are higher than what your stated income is. I want to see where the debt is. I want to know what stuff your business is paying for you. Like, I am legit. I'm not nosy. I'm interested. I'm nosy. I want to be up in your business. All right. Well, I'll take the income cases. Okay. Relocation cases where there is a legitimate business opportunity and both parents are legitimately involved.
Where what?
You've got two parents who are really like actually involved in the kids' lives, but one of them has a legitimate business opportunity and needs to move.
Oh, move, like relocate like more than 50 miles.
Yeah, like a relocation.
That makes me sad.
So you're drinking?
No. I'm gonna work while I'm drinking because I'm sad. I'm sad for the parent. But I get it. Like, and whether I'm on the side of like the parent who's relocating and they have a legitimate need and they have to go and I have to deal with that, or the parent who's here and obviously doesn't want their child to go. I like relocation cases. I like, you know what I mean? I think I'm working. No. I think I'm working. You're drinking?
I am 100% drinking. I hate relocation cases.
Oh, I like them.
I feel like earlier in my life, I loved arguing. Well, I've never loved, but I liked and felt passionate about arguing about kids' issues in court. At this stage of my life, like I would be way more interested in diving into dude's income
and
than a relocation.
I would 100% prefer.
So I'm drinking.
No, and I'm drinking because I'm sad for the parents. But for me, I'm working. But you're getting
sober so you can work on it.
So I can work on it because for me, like, and it's also because of like who I am as like a human, right? And I'm like a parent, and I'm like invested in my children and all this.
Same for me, but I have the opposite response where I'm like, I do care, and so I just like I don't want the emotional load of it.
No. I'll help with the emotional load. I'll cry. I mean, I probably won't cry, but I'll listen to you while you cry, and we'll talk about it. We'll get through this trial together. Like, I love kids' issues. That's my jam.
Okay, so your client is self-employed and has very messy business bookkeeping.
No, shut up. Why are we having this conversation again?
So for me, again,
I hate the finances.
I'm like, sign me up.
I hate it, dude.
Especially the business owners and figuring out what your business income is. Sign me up. I'm good. I'll spend all weekend on that. I'm getting to work. All right. So the only issue that you're left dealing with is major, like all the major stuff's done. We're just talking about holidays and travel. Are you like annoyed to the point of drinking, or you're like at the finish line and excited?
Nope.
You're excited.
I'm excited. We got through everything, and you just got to figure out who gets Easter this year. Bro, let's go. Like, I'll go to court on that. That's fine. You know,
I
and
think
at the
I
same
would
time,
be double fisting like you did on the
no,
last
and I would be fine with it also because, like, at the end of the day, I'm also going to explain to the client. Like, if we're talking about, like, when you're talking about the travel thing,
yeah,
like, they're going to travel. I'm sorry. Like, I know you don't like it. I don't know you don't like them going to another country, you know, with your child for the very first time, but it's going to happen, and judge is going to. So you're going to get my CYA. I'm going to tell you 100 times. I'm probably going to threaten to withdraw, but at the end of the day, we're going to get to work. We're going to go to the hearing, and probably the outcome I'm telling you is what's going to happen, but I'm going to try my hardest when I'm there.
See, like you are like, let's get to work and just get in front of the judge and
Let's
see.
do it.
For me, like at that point, I'm annoyed that we have to go to a judge over something so silly. Like, let's just compromise and be done.
Yeah, that doesn't annoy me.
All right. So, dealing with opposing party, unrepresented.
I don't need the end of the sentence. Next.
Reasonable, but not prepared.
Whatever. I don't care.
Sign me up every day of the week. If the opposing party is reasonable and unrepresented, they just don't understand the process, like, I'm on board. I'm
you know how many
happy
times
to be involved.
I have been led to think that they are reasonable, but they're actually not, because
That's true.
Yeah,
It does often appear as one beast and turn into another. Okay. So you have a client who has no real legitimate basis in court, but they're willing to pay you as much money as it takes to just go litigate what they want. Like,
No.
Hey, I don't care. Here's all the money.
Not my jam.
Like, if you lose, fine, but I just want you to go litigate.